for my city, Dallas. This gon' be that Lucas show. Now I'm blowing up like the whole squad to let bazookas go. In this world, it ain't about what you know, it's about who you know. Flying out to handle business, catch me out in Maryland. If you ever picked me up when I was down, you bro for life.
How y'all been, man? How's the drive here? Is there a lot of traffic right? Y'all hit right on the traffic hour, bro.
Yeah, it was a traffic all day. I got caught. I left early and still got caught.
Yeah, I sat in traffic on the way down too.
Is Memphis traffic bad or not?
Like,
That shit
No,
not as bad as here.
nah. Memphis small, man. You can get anywhere in maybe 20 minutes.
Oh shit.
What's the population of Memphis?
a lot of niggas.
A lot, oh,
Really,
well, Memphis got shit.
yeah,
million,
closer to you.
million and something.
Okay.
It's
I
a
know
lot.
out here, like, collectively for, like, whole DFW, it's like 7 million or some shit like
Yeah,
that.
I think I'm gonna tell you.
And it's growing, bro, because the Cali people move in here.
Cali people moving everywhere.
Shit everywhere, bro.
Because it's cheaper down south
Mm-hmm.
than the West Coast and the East Coast. It's just cheaper.
I'm seeing them buy up mad land over here in Texas, just like, since I be city to city, I'm seeing them buy up every city
Our
right
population number like 600,000.
now.
600,000?
Damn, you just looked
Yeah.
it up. Damn, 600,000. I don't know why I thought it was more than that. That's crazy.
A lot of shit go on in Memphis.
Yeah.
Yeah, on top of each other.
What part of Memphis y'all from?
Orange man.
Orange Mountain.
Yeah.
That's a tough area, right?
Huh?
Tough area to grow up in.
Yeah. That's where A-Ball MJG from.
Oh, word.
Oh, no.
Yep,
Where is that geographically? Like north, south,
in the
west?
middle.
In the middle.
Right in the middle.
The heart. That's like the first black.
It's a second. It's the first black neighborhood
Like black neighbor built like a business though in America.
in America. Second biggest neighborhood beside
In
Harlem.
America.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Makes
second
sense.
biggest neighborhood.
What do you mean build like a business?
like black on everything.
Black
like,
on everything.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like
shit.
100% black America.
Nah, that's good then. Shit.
So
I mean,
kind of like
you need-
in Tulsa or something like the black.
I feel it. They have like the Black Wall
So
Street.
everything
over
like the
there.
border system, everything
Yeah.
in house.
That's
So you in the middle of everything. So it ain't really South Memphis or North Memphis. It's just
You
the
kinda-
mile.
It's like you fuck with everybody almost. Well, at
In
least
your
like
own section.
originally.
Yeah, all section.
It's not really something like that in Dallas, right? Nah, not really.
Not
When you
really,
think about it.
man.
But it's because everything's so mixed up, bro. Like, I think Hispanics and black people here, like, are so, like, literally live in the same places that it's, like, can never be either black or just
all
brown, you know?
neighbors with each other and
It's-
shit, man.
yeah.
But it's also real wide fucking spread out here. Like, you motherfuckers be from Arlington or Fort Worth and hate when you say they're from Dallas and stuff, you know? Like,
See, this there.
It's like Jackson and Memphis.
Yeah,
Well-
but see, like, it's a gap
yeah.
in between. Like, it take us an hour. You hit a highway. Here you can be in Plano. You just the street over you in Dallas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit like that. So, but
Nah.
we still just say like we all this shit Dallas. We ain't really just separating.
Real shit.
Anything because what? It's like a
If you get
like a 20-mile radius.
if you ain't
Shit, I
gotta
feel
get
like
on
it's bigger for some
fucking
reason
highway
than
to
it
get
might
to
be.
it, you still in the same spot to me.
That's true.
Yeah, because it take us like an hour and a half to get to the next before the major city. So like if north, south, even west. So it's like even if you go into Atlanta, you're gonna get in Chattanooga before you get to Atlanta. And you're gonna get in Jackson, Tennessee before you get to Memphis. And they have like an hour and a half
Jackson,
from each other.
Nashville, Jackson like the middle.
Yeah.
That's like an hour and a half away.
Jackson like an hour from Memphis. Nashville 3 hours.
You see, that's not bad, you know. Like, I would
Right in
travel
the
like
middle.
that, bro. Like,
Nashville's
even us,
closer.
like, our nearest biggest city. Well, what would you say Fort Worth? But technically, it's kind of like together, you know. But like Austin is 3 hours away. Houston is 4.5, you know. So, like, for us to go a big city, we gotta make a
But
drive.
y'all
type
got
shit.
more bigger cities. Like
Yeah.
you got like Memphis, Nashville.
That's it.
That's it. So
Is there
the
a lot
other
of
ones will be like
Atlanta's down the
Knoxville
road,
and
Knoxville,
man.
but Knoxville and shit like 5 hours away.
it's
Yeah,
3 hours from Memphis. I mean from Nashville.
So
So
Knoxville,
Would you say that's like the smallest city in Tennessee?
nah,
Knoxville?
Knoxville, the big city.
Really?
nah.
What's the
Nashville
what's
the
the
big.
capital?
Nashville.
Nashville?
Be the
Nashville's
Yeah,
the
Nashville.
capital.
Yeah, Nashville.
Nashville be the biggest.
Knoxville like
feel
what
it
I was
would
like
be.
a Memphis scale.
Yeah, it's probably about 600,000.
There's not a lot of hip hop though
because
in
you gonna
Nashville,
get into
right?
the Carolinas and
Hell
stuff
yeah,
too.
there
It is a lot of hip hop in there.
Hell
You think?
yeah, there
I thought it was
is.
more predominantly like country music. Like, it was
It's just the
like-
outside
that-
looking in. That's
yeah.
what
Yeah,
overshadows a lot
That's
of shit.
somebody for me, yeah.
Yeah.
Everything
Nashville
that
got some shit. It's just that's the problem that they drill it in your head that it's country rap.
Country.
But like I said, you go down the street to Memphis, it's right down 3 hours down the road. It's a whole different.
Everybody knows Memphis rap, you know what I'm
but
saying?
Memphis, like in Nashville, like it's still like whole two different cultures.
I
To be
believe
that
that.
close,
Yeah.
it's like you know what I'm saying.
I guess just Denver had no big rappers out of there like
What, from
consistently.
Nashville?
You had Starlito,
Yeah. Don
Young
Trip.
Buck, Don Trip from Memphis.
He from Memphis? I'm
See?
fucking tripping. This
You
my
feel what I'm
whole
saying?
life just got shook just now. I thought he
Yeah.
was from Nashville.
Nah,
too.
that's why they
They
step
just
brothers.
made
So
up.
They
Star
so
in
close, 'cause
Nashville.
They so close. Yeah, I knew
Yeah.
Star was. Yeah,
So then outside of
That
that,
trip from Memphis.
that's cool.
that's all you got.
The trade 118. There's East Memphis.
East Memphis.
What y'all think, since you're from Memphis, then what you think of the whole Ja Morant situation, bro? Like, you think they were too hard on him with all the gun shit that he was going off?
We fuck with Ja, man. It's only 12 we fuck with.
Fuck
What do you think is
times, man.
Were they being too hard on him with the?
I
You think
mean-
the NBA in general is being too hard on him because of the situation?
Yeah, for sure that. But you know, there's gonna be rules everywhere you go in life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like the street shit. Niggas know what come with it.
Yeah.
So you gotta take the good with the bad. I just like, I don't know, the up and the gun on, you know, on
Yeah.
Instagram. Shit. Keep the fight though. We show the money. We don't
Yeah.
show the gun. You know what I'm
You
saying?
don't gotta do all that, man. You
Yeah,
don't gotta
keep
do
the
all
fight.
that.
But I just feel like he's just young with a lot of money, so he'll learn though. Everybody slip and bump their head.
Yeah.
We fuck with y'all. This on 12 we fuck with.
Everybody get their hands slapped every once in a while. You know, that's how you learn.
25 games. They really fucking with him.
That's a chunk.
You know what I'm saying? They fucking with him. I thought Gilbert Arenas got caught with that motherfucker.
out the league.
Yeah, Gilbert was a 60-pound nigga.
You know, to be honest, in the beginning, I thought it was too hard on him. You know, especially as a corporation, like they were being too hard on something, just being something like obviously it was stupid, but it was just
They just gotta
nothing.
make
It
an
wasn't
example.
harmful. Yeah, and
Which-
but when they put it into perspective, where it's like if you come from the hood and they tell you you're gonna get a $200 million contract and all you gotta do is show no guns ever, it's like I'm taking that deal all day. You know.
Yeah, which is guns legal though. So
Yeah, that's a fucked up part about it.
Don't,
Yeah.
yeah,
That's the
don't
fucked
get
up
it. Don't
part
get
about
that
it.
part of it twisted.
Mm-hmm.
Guns is legal. I just feel like he be on Powerway commercials and Coke commercials. And
Yeah,
shit
that's
like
the thing,
that.
bro.
So it's
Like
just
an example. So
yeah, you got-
they gonna
yeah.
do whatever you do. So they looking
mean,
more into the.
For
I think he already lost the power deal.
He gonna lose a lot of shit,
Long as
but
he
he's
don't
just he's an
lose-
Oh,
Long
influencer.
Gatorade, sorry.
Long as
Gatorade.
he don't lose that Nike, boy.
Yeah.
Nike, boy, they with that bread and butter.
But they still buying the shoes. He said
Yeah,
without
yeah,
it.
it's
true. They
$7
sold.
minutes.
He sold.
So
them.
he's still a hot
So-
commodity. So you still probably have that troubled. Not saying he's a troubled kid, but it's still like he might be the identity for the next person. So like they gonna go buy it. So show that they fuck with him.
Mhm.
Exactly. And you never know his background. Like,
That too.
you know what I'm saying? You don't know, like, how he got down before he hoop. I know a lot of gangsters that hoop. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna say, he ain't a gangster. He might be gangsters and motherfuckers.
Damn, did you see that? Did you see that?
Yeah, they're just trying to make you like a. I mean, they try to make you into what they want you to be, anyways.
Yeah,
but it's
like a-
kind of like Iverson.
Like the superstar status and shit like that. You gotta uphold an image.
Yeah, but this
Like,
one,
maybe
yeah,
Maybe I don't want to be
superstars.
nobody role model.
Exactly.
Like
I mean-
y'all just making niggas y'all role
Yeah.
models. Like
They
yeah,
ain't try to
shit.
turn niggas into like robots and shit.
But I think that's
Yeah.
only the critique, or I guess the roles they have only for superstars. You know, like you said, Iverson. Iverson was the superstar at that moment. And,
yeah, but he
and-
was like the bad boy, and
Yeah.
he could hoop, so it's like he could back up his
And he was
shit.
on some Deion Sanders shit.
Yeah, so it's like the NBA really ain't had no bad boy.
Mm-hmm.
But they won't have those type of I guess they won't be as harsh like that on like role players type shit. You know, they're only gonna be that with superstars. You know, nobody's gonna give a fuck about a bench player doing this shit. You know.
But I ain't never. I mean, just in
Fair
general,
enough.
just like they just did the shit on Zion. Zion,
Yeah, when your life,
he
when you-
fucking. That's what he doing.
Yeah, that's all he
Guns
doing.
and buns.
Exactly. When you got
Niggas
that
having fun.
superstar anyway, you just like a nigga life under the microscope. My life under the microscope. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And me and him had a conversation all the time. We were worried that you gotta move a certain way. People around you gotta
You
move
have
a certain
to.
way.
That part especially, bro. The people around you, like you gotta watch the company.
But
you
see,
keep
I've been
closely.
running with the same niggas for 20-some years.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So
It makes it easier for you.
yeah,
You don't have to cut people off. Have you
No.
have to?
Nah, you
done
always
that?
gotta cut a nigga off.
yeah, you
It
always
comes
like.
with it.
You gotta cut a nigga off that don't listen.
Yeah.
I just always just be like, well, when I first started getting money, my shit's I started losing friends anyway, so I was getting money for a long time. But I was like, a plane ain't gonna take out too much luggage on it. Everybody got somebody got goddamn.
If you ain't doing that on the road, there ain't no reason for you.
I don't even hit the road with like the guys.
Yeah.
Everybody on the road got a job doing something. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like
You get focused driving,
yeah.
cameraman.
Goddamn it, a year ago I probably had 200 niggas in the other room.
That's crazy.
Just you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Do you think it got worse, or like you kind of put that into perspective a lot more whenever Dolph died, and how he was so like not ready for that to happen? You know, it was unexpected. It kind of made you think like, oh, I gotta be moving a lot more smarter.
Nigga been on swivel.
Yeah, nigga been on swivel. Just
They
this
just
shit
showing you
happen-
anybody can get
all
on.
the time. You know what I'm saying?
Anybody,
Like
man.
this shit that happened to Dolph. This shit happened all day long where we from. You feel me?
It
And
just happened to be
like,
him.
Just happened to be him. You know what I'm saying? That my partner, rest in peace to him. But you just gotta move. Like I still move solo. It's just a person. Like once you get to a certain level, you don't want to be with people. You get introverted.
Type shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like I get tired of. I be somewhere like man, I'm goddamn tired of these niggas. You know what I'm saying? I don't get up every day and be like, hey, we going to the hood to hang with 100 niggas. It don't go like that. People want you to be like, well, you should be with people.
Yeah.
And you got to worry about 10 people. It might be one real motherfucker after 10. So 9 more. You got this nigga want
just
your
around
position.
'cause
This
he
nigga
around.
want your bitch. This nigga want spotlight. You know what I'm saying? So I understand why he was like that.
Too much room for error when you got too many people around, bro.
Yeah,
Like
so-
that's how shit starts slipping.
And I think that's life for everybody, not just in music, especially big artists, but also sport athletes. You know, I think none of them want to roll with that many people as well. You know, they always roll with their trainer, anybody who's like obviously helping them through their career. But other than
Our
that,
situation did make me be like, I'm in the country. Made me be like,
right.
Keep some security though. You feel me? Like when I do hit the road, like.
That's the bill you gotta pay.
Like,
Yeah.
fuck it, you know
Nah,
what I'm saying?
for
Like,
real.
my nigga done, for one, I only want my nigga done to be in a position where we gotta go to court and make the bonds. Fuck, we got a real security guard. He played, blowed his ass out. That's his job.
Yeah.
Call the meat wagon.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
We
Get him
calling
right.
their ass.
License.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Hey, I had to blow his ass out. We provoked the situation.
Yeah.
And I think going back
Crazy.
to Ja, I think that's what that boy Shannon Sharp said, that he's like, well, why you gotta have a gun? You know, you got all this money, like hire security to do that for you.
He's just a young nigga.
Yeah,
all it
but
is, man.
they
That's
don't
how we
think
look
about
at
it.
it.
You know?
Like
That's how I see it too.
And I understand how Jay at 20.
about 21, 22.
You think you
yeah,
think
I
it's
know
He under
he was that
25.
Yeah, he under
I
25.
knew he
So
was
I'm
under 25.
just getting where I'm at in my life. So when you come from the streets, you're gonna carry everything like the street.
you think it's his dad's fault though? Like it would take somebody to be like, hey, you know, you're fucking up, you know.
Hell nah. I know niggas beefing with their daddy.
Ja Morant 23.
Yeah, it ain't his
But I
dad,
mean,
bro.
his dad. It seems like him and his dad are close, you know.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
he's still a grown ass man. And
Yeah.
people like, oh, it's his dad's fault. This nigga grown as hell. When he go to the bathroom, he hold his own dick.
Yeah.
His dad ain't changed his pamper. That ain't his dad's fault. Daddy
Yeah.
can't do nothing but be like, hey.
Don't be like
yeah,
me.
I tell my son shit now. He 12. He still gonna do how he gonna do. You can't do nothing but try to get your bitch to guide him.
They always do.
And I'm the
man.
breadwinner.
And you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, and he got more money than his dad.
Yeah.
Nigga listen to his dad. My dad ain't talking about shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I say that about my daddy right now.
Yeah.
I ain't talking about shit.
I get it.
I'm the breadwinner around this bitch.
And we're probably by the time this episode drops, they're probably already gonna have the verdict, I guess, or like, cause they haven't said the punishment they're gonna give him yet. He
It's
said,
25.
oh, they already
Today.
said it.
Yeah,
Adam
today.
Silver
I mean,
after
25 guys. Yeah.
25 games. Damn, that's a lot though,
Nah.
low key.
No, it's like $6 million.
$6 million, but 25 games,
But to
especially
even
for
be
the
in a
team.
predicament that you can still lose $6 million and still be up.
It's still light.
Depending
though.
on how he spends his money and how much he been holding on to. and
Well, to
shit,
be honest,
you
it's not
know,
only
like,
6 million, cause
Ain't no nigga running through no
Nah,
100, 200
yeah,
million.
he
like
getting,
that
he
quick.
getting chicks every day. He go to the mailbox.
True.
He getting money.
Yeah, he getting a lot of money.
He got residual income, so
Yeah.
And his
a
house.
lot of shit to stop.
Sponsorships and shit like that too.
But like even kind of like free Boosie. He got shit lined up, but now he got to free some space. But he was gonna do that already. You know what I'm saying? Not knowing.
I seen this shit. Boosie Network motherfucking 10 million, bro.
Yeah.
That folks trying to be funny. How he broke? No, sir. He's smart.
Nah, Boosie smart
He's
motherfucker.
smart.
That's why he
He
got
never
land.
have-
He building his
Very
own
smart.
world in his house. So
Now
if
his
he
kids
got it,
ain't got to go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Whether he go do 5, 10 years, all the bills gonna be
The
paid.
media's always had it out for Boosie, bro. Ever since like 05, 06, whenever he first, like CNN was talking about him and shit back in the day. What makes you think
be murder.
the way, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Boosie
what makes
be
you think
cancer.
they won't just make new, you know what I'm saying?
Because he be
Like,
vocal too, though.
that
I feel
too.
like-
You gotta be. You
It's
can't
like
do
on
too
some-
much.
yeah,
like
like
it's
on
like you got a
some-
leash.
Yeah, on some Tupac shit. When you be vocal like that, they gonna have it out for you.
Mm-hmm.
So like I say, you become a target.
Digging your own grave a little bit, you know?
Especially when you become vocal on stuff that people sensitive about.
Touchy ass subjects.
That's like even like with me, I don't really talk about shit because
Yeah.
I don't care. I'm making my own opinion about everything, but a lot of the shit that people care about,
gotta
I
tiptoe.
don't care about.
You gotta tiptoe, bro. Cause like even myself, like the way I carry myself on social media, especially Twitter, I be cutting up.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
Twitter's where it's at.
You know what
I
I'm
don't give a
saying?
fuck.
Like I'll cut
Yeah, bro,
up.
as big as this
I gotta
podcast
be
is, I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm gonna talk about politics. Like, I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm gonna speak my mind, you know, because, like, I do my research on this shit, you know. So, like, a lot of the, especially politicians and all that, I don't trust none of that shit, you know. I do my research before
That
Mm.
I
ain't
even
to
get
me,
in.
that ain't even in our world right now.
Real
Like,
You
nigga
know what
talking-
I'm saying? It just depends on like where you at.
Real
Like
fucking
if you a
talk.
What's your
civilian,
at? Like,
yeah, so
what's-
you a civilian or you a street nigga. Like if you got everything in your room clean, you can say what the fuck you want to say.
Yeah.
But if you got some shit in your room, it ain't clean.
Mhm.
You don't need to be like,
Cause they gonna go pick it
yeah,
up.
they gonna go pick you up. So
Yeah.
I always feel like this shit, it's people for that.
You
Like,
think
you know
there's
what
a
I'm
certain
saying?
point you'll start looking into it, especially because somebody that's getting the amount of money, you're getting fame and stuff, you kind of start seeing the numbers after you get hit a certain level, you know, or with income especially, because, bro, tax money is something that you always got to look into politicians because that's something big, you know. It affects your pockets, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I got a good account.
I see that.
Got an account. You know what I'm saying? So we pretty much I let them do this day job. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't gonna just get vocal about this shit.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Nah, I ain't that type of person. Like I ain't at this shit like some
I'll stay the fuck away from politics.
yeah
personally.
politics.
Well, you
I
know-
don't even street politics. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
Yeah,
Like,
street pot.
nah, I ain't. I don't even
So
got
once
a
you
Twitter.
Once you like really with the street politics, once you voice your opinion, they gonna create whatever picture they want anyways. Like you
Yeah.
can say something, they'll put it out a different way.
Like the Gunna shit right now. How y'all feel about Gunna? How do y'all feel about Gunna? Just for an example, like
The
on street
backlash he's getting.
politics.
With
As far as
I
like,
don't
people
feel no
saying
kind of
these
way
things
for,
and
like-
shit
Do you think
like
it's only
that.
in Atlanta though?
I mean,
Because I have a feeling it's
niggas
only in
bump
Atlanta, bro.
Gunna.
yeah,
They still
shit,
are, bro.
Shit,
shit.
I've been seeing videos of
Yeah,
his music in the club, and they quit dancing, bro. Like,
Like I
they
said,
on
that was
strike.
only I think in Atlanta. Type
but
shit.
niggas still playing Gunna.
Yeah,
bro.
niggas playing Gunna for sure. He getting.
It's
yeah.
just in the
I
algorithm.
want to see what Thug gonna say.
That too. That's
I don't
yeah,
know what I'm saying. You never know the conversation. They want to say what about street politics. Like I ain't gonna never speak on this
you
shit. 'cause
can't because you're not involved.
He
in
ain't
it,
said
you know
nothing
what I'm
about it. You know what I'm saying?
saying?
Like I want to see what he gonna say about it. You feel what I'm saying? And I really feel like he gonna get out and fuck with him, man. Fuck everybody up. They gonna be like, oh yeah, Gunna, we fuck with you. Like you
And
can't,
then
you can't
everybody,
beat this. So you can't beat
You
social media
can't,
no
man.
way. So
You can't, bro. It doesn't matter what side you're on. Social media is always gonna win.
the Twitter
Yeah,
thugs
man.
though be coming at him, bro.
With
the
me
Twitter
personally,
thugs.
again, we ain't taking no
I,
plea deals till everybody
my
agree
homeboy
to it.
DJ for Gunna. I don't. Well,
He from the- he DJ
yeah,
from the city,
from the
ain't
city
he?
from
Yeah.
Memphis.
Oh, that's cool.
Tars.
Yeah.
And I seen earlier. This happened earlier today. I seen them post Young Thugs
That QR code.
that QR code.
I wanna
So I'm
know
looking
how
at the
that-
comments
I
and
saw, I
shit.
saw that too. I didn't click on the QR code.
No, I'm just saying. But I was looking at Tars comments. They was like, "Damn, you crossed out Gunna. You fucking with Thug. Gunna took
They
your
don't
chain
know
back
shit.
and
They
shit."
don't
I'm
know
like,
any of those
"Ugh."
comments and
Gunna
shit.
shared that motherfucking tag Thug in.
Right.
So you know it's about him. Like you don't
Like
think
business. Like the caption was business.
You
So
don't, you don't think it's gonna be an album or something with him and Gunna coming out? You crazy? as
Yeah,
hell.
bro. Because Thug owns all his shit technically. You
You
know
took
what I'm
him
saying?
from Thug,
Like,
got it pretty hard, bro. So even then, he ain't. I believe Thug gonna take a plea deal. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he's
Mhm.
gonna be just trying to be like, oh, see, he gonna have to plea on some shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you never know the conversation they had.
Yeah.
You never know what's been said within the count that they ain't letting out the room. You feel me? Like,
Plus, it was the whole Rico. So at the end of the day, somebody got to come out and start making money for the
Yeah.
group. You know.
this how I feel about it.
And you never
Shit.
know the conversations they had back doors were like, hey, bro, somebody got to go out there and take care of the money, you know? Which we never know, bro.
To
you
me,
know?
I think it'll pan out.
Yeah, that's what I think Thug told him.
It
Like,
did be
take
some-
that deal, go get the money.
Because they gon' come see him. They going to see 6ix9ine. They gonna go see Gunna.
Type shit, yeah.
And if you got white fans, they don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
That's a lot. 9 times
Them
10
ones
people
going
listen to it.
crazy over him,
It's
too.
just
Ain't street nowhere.
Yeah, it's just the urban culture. So the street code and all that
You
shit.
think you getting a million?
But he ain't been even like you said, nobody's was moving to the song in the club, bro. He ain't did no fucking club show in
God
the
knows
last
how long.
5-6 like
yeah, you know what I mean?
you know my nigga doing the ring like touring. He can go
Nah.
overseas and still make money just like
Streaming. He don't even have to
Streams,
fucking.
too.
I mean,
Go
6ix9ine.
do a show.
Yeah, 6ix9ine is that way too. He don't. I don't think he's had a concert here in years. And bro, he go
he's like an
overseas.
internet sensation. So
Yeah,
it's
and
like,
he go overseas and he makes. He said it. He makes $250 a show in fucking Russia, in fucking Sweden. You know,
That's
type
wild.
shit. It's like, bro, like motherfuckers in Europe will pay because
Yeah.
they're some.
because that's like something that they want to see. It's like an internet troll. So it's like a entertainment. It's more entertainment than
Yeah.
actual music now.
Plus it's stuff
That's
like
what
I
it
think
is,
in
bro.
America it's easier, like
Memes and
especially.
shit.
Yeah.
Huh?
Just people making memes and like
Yeah.
keeping jokes going and shit like that. You know,
I mean,
like,
they keeping them relevant.
that's what it is.
Exactly. Like I said before, you can't beat the internet.
Mm-mm.
Like, don't think you gonna beat this shit.
You just gotta learn how to
Yeah.
work it.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
tool.
Man,
It ain't real. Like, people be like, oh, this shit is
At
not real.
Oh, bro.
Like, who are you
Oh,
when you,
man.
at the end of the day, when your phone sit down, at night, this who you is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When you wake up in the morning, this who you is. Like,
Mhm.
the rest of this shit don't matter.
You just gotta learn how to work it to your advantage. That's all it
And I
is.
come from that. We ain't have cell phones to fucking 10th, 11th grade.
Shit.
You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
with you, bro.
This
That
shit
flip
came out
razor.
like, this shit came out like, I remember when flips first came out, fucking razors. We can have jump over. Coop, you had jump over.
Mhm.
Hang up, call me right back. No jump over bill. So,
Prepaid.
yeah, all this shit.
Well, I was just thinking about this the other day too when I first had I didn't have my first iPhone till later on, but like I remember I had a hold of the first iPhone. That shit didn't even have a speaker. Like you had to have headphones for it.
Oh,
type shit. Like you couldn't even talk. Like you had to have headphones for it.
Even then, like the first iPhone, we had iPhone 4.
iPhone 4.
This one, everybody was getting them.
That was one of the first iPhone I had.
Yeah,
Was the 4.
it was a 4 when everybody was getting them because the
man.
other jumps were made like the
The 3G and shit like that.
the fucking
it was like a break.
iPod. It was made like that.
Damn
iPhone
near.
4 was the one that had the body on it.
Yeah.
Plus, I think their marketing changed. Like it made everybody want iPhones. I think big rappers had them and shit. You
Yeah,
know,
FaceTime.
like
It was a FaceTime for sure.
I had a
Probably
sidekick.
did.
The
I always
sidekick
wanted
was
one.
Yeah,
I always
that
wanted
motherfucker
one.
was it's kind of like the
is
BlackBerry.
that the?
Was
Oh
it a
yeah.
BlackBerry? No, I don't think it was.
It's close
But it was
to
made by
sh-
Same
it was
shit,
made by
you know.
T-Mobile.
Hey, bro,
That's
low
right,
key, those
the
were
sidekick.
way better to text.
Only thing was the little after so long the screen to go out because of it.
I had to carry Sarah to slide up.
Yeah.
Them bitches were in
String
every
going
music
out like a
video and
motherfucker.
shit too. The sidekicks, these hoes right here.
Yeah, those were way better to text, bro, because those usually fucking click.
We had
I
a
think they were
BlackBerry.
the BlackBerry, yeah.
The phones that came over. You had a BlackBerry, you was the shit.
I did have a BlackBerry at one point when I was in
Yeah.
high school.
I had a
got
Verizon
my hands on a
Boy,
BlackBerry.
before the iPhone, we was on Galaxies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want a fucking Galaxy now though. They
Them
got a
cameras
Gal-
go crazy.
Yeah,
on
they got
them
a
hoes.
Galaxy with a fucking your battery. You can put that motherfucker. If you on one, that motherfucker last 24 more hours.
That's crazy.
Put it in the mode. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I seen some of those Androids. They got like battery share, so it's like if your phone's dying, and your partner's on 100, you just put the back of the phones together, and the battery. I don't know. It just does what it does. It charges the battery. I seen a commercial for it
We
the
can
other
get the
day.
Galaxy.
Is that a- is that a new one?
Yeah, I saw a
Bro,
commercial
Bro,
for that shit
when you
the
think
other
of
day.
Yeah.
when you think about it, Samsung in general, the products they make is fucking crazy. But we're so addicted to that iPhone mentality, like that marketing that they've done to us.
Drilled it in your head.
They really
Yeah,
did,
exactly.
man. Like I don't know what I would do without this hoe. Like on some real shit.
Like, even if I get the green text message, bro, that shit for some reason, like
I think I might buy a Galaxy today.
shit.
Fuck it.
Shit, fuck
I've been needing to get a second phone, you know, bro. So
Just to have it. Yeah, I need a second phone back.
It be
Yeah.
throwing me off in the industry whenever like motherfuckers I know got motion like on an Android. And it's like, okay, damn, like what phone you got? Like that shit must be hitting. Like 'cause you make way more money
I
than
just
me.
It's like it's so tagged in your head to see the blue.
Yeah, that's
is,
what I'm
it
saying.
is,
Yeah,
bro.
we're already
That's
programmed
damn,
to
you
We're
that.
know,
conditioned,
I
bro.
don't know,
We're
nigga.
conditioned by that shit right now. It's weird to think about.
Yeah.
And the thing is, they make it for us to keep wasting more money on shit that should come already with the phone. You know, like bro,
Like
like
the
no
chargers and
chargers, no
shit.
headphones. Back in the day, you used to come
And
with
the
headphones.
actual charges, like if you actually look at your statement on like whatever you pay your monthly bill from Apple, like it be all kind of shit. I'm like, what the fuck, merch? I was
Yeah.
like, what the fuck buying merch on my shit? Like, what the fuck?
They hicked about them charges.
And then you paying about $25 a month. I'm looking at on my
Yeah.
Your
credit
phone
card.
charge fast
For
as hell, though.
what? That's crazy.
I'm like,
Yeah,
Apple, they
to the
charge for
point now.
anything.
I just be letting them charge. I ain't arguing with them.
I ain't finna argue with them. That's why I bitch on auto
See,
pay.
they know that too.
That's the thing they
fucked
know,
up
bro.
part. They
Yeah.
know we not finna argue with them, bro.
It's just like the government, bro. They're
Like,
like,
who
Fuck
gonna
Steve
go in
Jobs,
there?
bro.
Who gonna go in there and keep calling the bank about $25?
Nah, it ain't just why I fuck with Apple though. Like if you pay that shit and you break your phone, you go
You right
straight in
there.
and get another phone. It ain't gonna be no fussing. It ain't gonna be no. Oh, you gotta wait 10 days. Like oh okay, go get them a phone.
bro, but it's because the amount of money they taking away from you that you can afford
Yeah,
like 4 or
they
6
get
more phones. You
Yeah, I
know?
always pay my phones off anyway though, so I be owning them anyway. I don't put it
Yeah.
on the bill. Like when a new iPhone come out, I just go
You
pay
just
like
go buy-
$300 some
yeah.
dollars.
I'm putting my shit on
And
bill.
get-
I don't know what you talking about.
Right. see, me
But
too.
I'm saying they be charging
Like,
you
you ain't
more.
getting
But
all
when you
that
look
out
at
of
the
me at
bill,
once.
It's an
like
interest on them.
It's
Yeah.
an
It's
interest
definitely
on it.
interest
So
on
I
it.
just
Yeah.
pay the motherfucker off and I own it. When I go get the 15, I just pay like 300.
That's cool.
I got the 15.
Just upgrade.
Upgraded. They gonna charge you to upgrade it anyway.
That's
Nah.
true.
That
Cause
is
they
true.
gonna make your phone start moving slow with the new. They
All
got,
the
they got
glitches,
it.
they
Yeah,
got-
they got it.
Do you know when the new phone come out, you got about 6 months.
Yeah.
Or the
to
last
next
version,
one
whatever.
type
Yeah,
shit,
they
yeah,
got
It's
it.
gonna make you so mad. You're like, man, fuck it, I'm gonna pay.
He had to go do it.
Do what?
Get the 14.
Oh, the
14
14.
is just
Bro,
like-
you know it's crazy that they actually came out and said that it was true that they were fucking our phones up, like with the programs and application stuff
You gotta
whenever
stay
they got a
updated.
new iPhone. And bro, they shut that shit. Like they admitted to it, but they shut that shit down so quickly, bro, because they didn't want people to.
Yeah, you didn't see
Sorry.
too much about it after they said it. I remember that shit was just.
Because they
on
admitted it. They admitted that they were
tabloids for
doing
like
this
a week
shit.
or two, and then they shut up about it.
Because
Someone
bro,
got paid.
they shut every media up, especially because they don't want that shit to come out and then people stop buying it. You know.
Niggas ain't gonna never stop buying it. You gonna always need a phone.
You always gonna, especially if you run a business, bro. Like
That's the business. That's what
Dolph
Dolph
said, bro. You make money on this motherfucker, bro.
That's what we like. Even with like us, is like I like relationship because we both listen to each other. So it's not like
That helps.
I'm your daddy type shit. Like, nah, we business partners.
Yeah.
So it's like, hey, you gotta. And he's a person to be receptive. Like, hey, bro, you can call me and tell me some shit. Not like I'm the artist. You can't say shit to me.
Yeah.
Like, nah, nigga.
Being
But-
transparent. That's how it's supposed to be.
Because you understand it's a
Transparency.
tool. Once you learn to work that page, they gonna start calling.
Since you're a big fan of 50, bro, what you think of the situation he had with Stars and like now that he signed with Fox? Well, I think he signed with Fox, or I don't know if he already signed with them.
Man,
But-
I think 50 going what's called. Finna go there with Tyler Perry.
Yeah,
Is he going with Tyler Perry?
I think this week on eventually
Hell,
going
why
on
not?
be on some
That'd be the
beat.
smarter
Why not?
route.
Yeah.
That's
And
gonna,
Tyler Perry gonna give him the bag that he looking for and the tools.
and he's gonna make it big. Like
Yeah.
you bringing all it under the black own. Like Tyler Perry just bought VH1 and BET.
He did.
Yeah, that would be actually the better
So
deal,
you gonna
especially.
start putting stars on VH1 and
But I can call anybody in their room over there. Like ever since 50 shit ain't been coming on TV. Like what did the other day? What's the last Ghost? Nigga, man, TV boring as hell.
Yeah.
We looking for 50. We on this page strolling like, damn.
Is that the only thing you watch, or you watch other shit too?
I mean, I watch everything. I done watch The Sopranos, The Wire. I like series, so I done watch Boardwalk, Empire Boardwalk, Breaking Bad. Just like anything, Ozark, anything with a series, it's got like a concept.
Hey, Ozark was a badass one, right?
Yeah.
Netflix one. That
They
shit.
slept on Ozark.
That shit put my mind to like launder money and shit. Like
Yeah.
I had no idea before that, or I kind of had idea what it was, you know, but
They
like
showed you the inside of it.
the
for
inside
real,
of
for
it,
real.
yeah.
Like Ozark, one of the ones they slept on.
Danny fucked me up too,
Never
bro.
watched it. I don't watch
Nah,
too
I ain't
much
never watched
TV.
it.
I don't watch TV.
Nah, I'm a
man.
big
I
TV
watch
guy, bro.
real
I'll watch the shit out of some TV.
comedy.
I like movies.
Yeah, I do too.
I like
That's why if you hear
movies.
in my raps, it always be like a movie line
Like a
preference.
reference.
Hey, but you know what's crazy though? That helps you a lot, especially with I think I don't know if it does or not, but like with your bars and stuff, anything that you bring in, you know,
I can see
bring in
it.
from movies.
Like broadening your imagination.
'Cause- And do you think that makes it better for the your listeners, especially because if they watch those type of shows, you automatically identify with the person.
I think like a lot of shit I say go over their head. You feel what I'm saying? Like I can play some shit. You be like, God damn, this nigga bar for bar. But like sometimes, like my brother be like, bro, that shit too hard. Like it gonna go over their head, and I might think this the hardest song.
Yeah.
But then I might put out a song that I just was like.
There have been times where I'm listening to a song of yours that I've heard 20, 30 times in the car, and I catch another reference to something. I'm like, oh shit.
Like
this shit.
But it be the songs that I be like, man, I ain't really fucking with this song. My brother be like, throw it on tape, fool. And that shit get out. Like, god damn, how this song get out? I wasn't even fucking with the song like that. It's just like, I'm always working, so I'm always on to the.
Off of Until You Feel Me, off of, not to cut you off, but off of Until You Feel Me 3, which ones were you thinking weren't gonna hit that ended up hitting off of there?
They end up hitting on Until They Feel Me 3.
Just references, is the last one.
Story Time for sure.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Because I wrote Story Time, I wrote that motherfucker so quick. I had writer's block.
Yeah.
Story Time was the last one besides Lido I had put on there. All the rest of them, like when I made Spin, Brooklyn, we already know. Made Brooklyn in Brooklyn.
That's cool.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how I got the name, but it was already somewhere.
And Sugar Hill.
Yeah, and Sugar Hill. I made it in Brooklyn too, so it just was already like off the.
Sugar Hill and Spin were the first two that I saved off of there. Whenever I gave it that initial run through.
Yeah.
Spin
Channel makes Spin.
Channel makes Spin.
But don't you think because you wrote it so fast, it's because like your mind was clear as fuck, and then like it made it easier for you to write it down quickly? Or you just were like, you didn't put that much effort into it.
That shit flowing, bro. That shit flowing.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
It's like you just gotta be there. Like, I write some shit fast. I sometimes take my time writing it. We might be in the studio all day.
Depends on how you feel, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like we did that Lotto joint. I played the beat for like 30 minutes.
Yeah, that whole
Jump straight in the booth, like.
Yeah.
Cause then you understand like you said what's trending and shit like that was what they listening to. So you throw your own out there. It's just some good content.
Yeah.
It's true though, cause like when you said, I've had some rappers that said that like, man, I'll be trying to make this like lyrically the best I can make it, but sometimes like I have to dumb it down for the people to kind of understand it, or maybe like kind of sing along to it or rap along to it, you know. Which some artists do it. You see the songs that go popular, they're just the most simple songs ever.
Cause like a lot of people minds ain't as fast as yours. Like to write a rap, your mind gotta be fast. I don't give a fuck what kind of rapper you is.
Yeah,
you gotta have that beat a certain way. It's just like DJing.
Yeah.
When you can, I'd have been in the club. Motherfucker mixing in crazy. I look at him, I be like, he mixing in ugly hell. You know what I'm saying? He gotta, all the time. It gotta be, but it gotta be a smooth transition.
It's gotta be the right thing. That's what comes with the speed too. A good DJ knows what these people want to hear before.
The BPMs and everything.
You yourself even know. You know what I'm saying?
You like 5 songs already down, and like I'm gonna go this.
But
you gotta be quick with
it.
They
come with years though. They ain't.
But that's reading your room too, just like you know how to read his audience.
That's an important aspect a lot of artists don't grasp onto these days is reading their audience. You know, I see a lot of cats trying I understand being experimental and, finding your sound and stuff like that, but like when you find your sound and you find what it is that people are fucking with, I feel like that makes the job half as hard.
We just said it. We just had this sign.
Bro,
cause before them tell you when I found out what they wanted to hear, it was until they feel me one. I did Rich and Cocky. That was the first time I did the smooth Sugar Hill flow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like Spin is more up.
You switched it up.
Up tempo.
Yeah.
So it's like I did Rich and Cock and it was like, damn, we knew it was hard.
On some player shit.
But it's like it did exactly what Give the Guy did. They waited 3 months, 4 months after I dropped the tape, then went back and was like,
listen to the catalog.
Start like, damn.
So Give the Guy was the song off of that project where we paid no attention to.
Yeah, for sure.
And that motherfucker just.
Give the Guy was the last song I had did for that project.
That was 2. Gifted guys on too.
You know what I'm saying? That's the last one I had.
Yeah.
Big.
Yeah.
Like,
But I'm saying it took off in Memphis, juking is big, just dancing.
Mm-hmm.
So this shit like gravitated to a
I
whole
love that shit,
different.
yeah, different.
Y'all got
algorithm.
motherfuckers juking
That
that
be,
shit.
man, that be.
That's hard.
But then the gifted guy went into like people building just the content of the gifted guy was barbers and so that's anything. So it got a good viral sensation off of the video. Was dope too.
That's cool. That makes sense. I get like. You
But
said,
it wasn't
barbers and stuff like
it wasn't
that.
no radio hit or no club
It's shit
hit. It
everybody
just
can
was a
relate
good
to,
ass
bro.
song.
It's a good ass song. Motherfuckers can relate to and jam. Whoever
And I
you
take my
are.
videos and shit serious. Like he know I ain't going
Yeah.
for this shit. Like all my visuals, I don't want them people like this shit gotta look like something.
It's got to, bro. It's got to look professional.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
that's
saying?
what I be
Like,
always try to make shit like. Even with like Sugar Hill, it's like Wolf shot it. Ghost usually shoot a lot of my stuff, but like Wolf shot, I just knew Wolf was gonna be able to bring that rugged feel to it.
Yeah.
So when you see Sugar Hill video, it give you that like, damn. You know what I'm saying? I got Nashville in the background, but then I take you to Memphis. You see me at the
You
own
feel,
stuff.
yeah. You gotta feel like you're there, bro, in the
You
video.
know what I'm saying? So
That's cool.
And then it show you that you working too.
Yeah.
It
Like you
does.
just not sitting in there like
Yeah.
a lot of people even like when he can get into character just like the congrats video.
Yeah.
His characters like when we
Characters.
did the Jazzy Field.
The 200 P's too. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like y'all had a set in mind, like you and your son in all white, count money.
Man,
you
a
know
lot
what
of
I'm
shit-
saying?
this
Like,
That
like
shit
a
be just
storyline.
freestyle.
freestyle.
I'm saying though,
Like, it be
man.
like my son's super cool.
I
Like,
could tell.
he one of them guys like he'll come here. He ain't the average 12-year-old.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Would
saying?
you ever
sit
try
down
to hop
and
in the
shit.
acting
I mean,
world?
he's average. He love the game. You know what I'm saying? They more technology babies, but he know like they had to handle business like all the time. Like he camera ready.
Yeah. He
You
like
know
what
what
you
I'm saying?
need, right?
Yeah, he like shit. He been around his whole life since he was first born. That's what I've been doing.
And he on the covers. If you
Yeah,
pay
you know,
attention,
I know.
yeah,
That's the first. That's when I realized. It took me a while to realize like, who the fuck is this kid? Is this him when he was a kid or what? But then I saw you make an Instagram post. Y'all had these matching shoes.
With
It
a
looked
kid,
like you
yeah.
had somebody. It was like
my mama on the back. Yeah.
that's with the black and white forces.
Yeah.
Yeah, R.I.P. But I seen that and I was like, oh, that's his son.
Yeah, that's my
I was
son.
like, okay, that's cool. That's cool, man.
My one and only. I only got one child.
Same here, man. My little boy's about to be 8 in a couple months.
I
so
love it.
I
I
feel
don't
you,
it's
man.
like keep me going though. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it's like he had called me. Like yeah, he was like he called me when I did the working title with Trip.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? He in story time came. He was like, Dad, working title in story time. Don't the ones.
That's
Don't the ones. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like
a different feeling, like
Yeah.
your offspring telling you, like, yo, this shit's hard.
you ain't shit if your son.
I ask
don't
my
wanna be like
kids,
you anyway.
my daughter,
Type shit, bro.
I ask her
Type
all the
shit.
time. I be saying all kind of shit. She be like, "That's me." It just like because I know kids run a big part on views, especially if you get into that algorithm of what they like. They the ones that sitting on the internet. Like grown people not sitting on YouTube watching shit. You get a good view. You know what I'm saying? One view,
2 views.
2 views out of each human.
A lot of their views be coming out the music out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's the
Really, when
you
niggas
moving
in
into the right
Colorado,
placement.
but-
Yeah.
I just always like listen to my son, my niece, and them. Like I got a song crazy. So yeah, I'll let you hear it when we get out here. But I got a banger.
Bang coming up.
Yeah, I'm already on the next to the next tape. Like we
That's what me
already.
and him were talking about last
Yeah,
night.
we already. We just already. Like he don't have to tell me like, bro, you need to work. Like he already know me. Like
That's already there.
once he see me post something with the time emoji, he like, yeah, I gotta get on my shit.
Yeah.
I already on his. You know what I'm saying? This what make us like.
But I'm not 9 times 10. I'm already working. If he send me something and I know it's going to club, I'm working it.
Working, you know what I'm saying? Like it's working from 2 different ends. Like ain't nobody like most people be misconstrued what a manager is.
Yeah.
They think a manager's supposed to pay for shit. Or nah, your manager's supposed to put you in these rooms,
Lead the way.
manage the situation. That's what you know what I'm saying. Like they don't own shit. They manage.
Mm-hmm.
A motherfucking manager at Chick-fil-A managing the store.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Making
So
sure
like,
everybody you
make the
make
plays.
it a well-oiled machine.
yeah, bro.
What it's supposed to be.
Goddamn goddamn a real like underrated manager. Like I feel like niggas that he was fucking with just didn't understand what type of nigga they had. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
You gotta go with a nigga that's gonna one be your biggest cheerleader.
Put their neck out there.
Yeah, like this how I make my money. So like, if this nigga ain't make no money, I ain't make no money.
Exactly.
We gonna go get,
We gonna get this money. You feel me? One way or another, we gonna get this motherfucker. Like, I gotta go to Houston, right? Nigga came with a pod right now. Drive to Houston 3 hours.
Yeah, we gonna get
that
this. We ain't
motherfucker.
missing no money, but if we understand the concept, and we ain't falling out about no money though.
Yeah.
That be the
We
thing.
ain't-
Like,
That's the crazy thought with like when we first started.
That shit come and go.
yeah.
When he came, he was just like, I done did all I could do. I just need help getting this, you know what I'm saying, get this motherfucker. He already had the cake. I'm put the icing on that whole. Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want no money. We'll make the money later on because whatever I'm gonna charge you right now.
And the shit don't work.
Nah, I know it's gonna work, but the money fuck up a lot of situations with people. You feel what I'm
We
saying?
made more money now than
Then-
probably we would have did. That was maybe fuck with them. A lot of niggas had their hand out. Like, I broke them get money.
Cause they like, oh, I can do this. It's gonna be 5,000.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't actually do the shit. Like I'm saying, like, let me show you what I'm finna do.
That's what he told me. Like, he was like, I'm gonna show you, bro. Fuck, I can tell you.
Just
bro.
listen to me. I'm gonna show.
Like,
Yeah.
that nigga, like, I hit him. I had talked to him before when my mom was down there. We had took her to the Vanderbilt or whatever. They got a cancer center. So I talked to him then, but I was still on some old shit. Really, you know, I'm rapping, but I ain't really serious. So boom, I hit him again. Like, my brother, like, bro, you need to give a Coop. He had been saying that shit. Like, we got a lot of mutual partners.
Yeah.
They all saying this shit to me. Like, bro, you need to give a Coop, bro. You need to give a Coop. I'm like, let me hit this nigga up.
Let's see what's up. Yeah.
I hit his number. He give me the number in the inbox. Boom. So when I pull up on him, we chop it about 2 hours. We jump right back on the road to Memphis. Like, soon I get in the car, probably I'm on fucking, we still in Antioch. About, you know what I'm saying, Nashville by the airport. We jumping on this nigga already posting tag. Like, Valero the biggest thing, woo 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 woo. And we playing 2 songs, which is 30,000 head. And mad as fuck. And I tell him, like, bro, 30,000 head gonna be the one. He was like, nah, he gonna be mad as fuck.
It was. Yeah.
Then 30,000 head hit, it was just like,
Yeah,
cool.
because I was looking at it as a DJ standpoint. Like, what can I get?
You have to.
Because you got to get the right BPM. You got to get in the mix something that got the same power as a hit record.
Shit that's already in rotation.
Yeah, you can slide it in. So just even like for instance, last night we was with DJ Souls and got a club full of females. So we popping the gangster shit. I'm like, man.
I liked how he did it last
I'm like,
night.
He was
it
talking
was-
about
it
it,
was-
yeah, yes.
But I'm
right
saying we
before
got
I
the
here.
do a trick record,
Yeah.
which is like,
Yeah.
and when I told him, I was like, bro, you need a twerk. He's like, bro, I ain't doing no twerk record, bro.
It did.
Bro,
though.
that's
I
what
was-
we
I was-
blown
I
up,
never
dog.
heard-
That's
I
what-
never heard that hotel last night.
you never heard it the last
I
That's what I'm
never
saying.
heard
We-
that hotel
it-
last night, and I watched it work. Like, I watched it.
I just
bro.
gotta put the visual on. It's
Yeah,
one
just
of
you
the
gotta
ones
shoot it.
just shoot the
But
Ass.
if that's what's
Yeah.
got,
You
if that's
need
what's
so
gonna
much
get us in there
ass
because
in
they
there,
the
bro.
hoes love them.
Hey,
So
that-
it's like now they got a song to because they
Well,
can't relate to none of the
I
gangster
watched
shit.
them.
Yeah.
I watched them folks last night, bro. Like, it was a very laid back crowd, and then as soon as you guys started like easing y'all's music in, but also with like shit that is current and like already gets them going, they couldn't tell the fucking difference.
Right.
You know what I'm
It's
saying?
come
And they're
from-
like,
shout out
damn,
DJ
he
Soul,
going.
man.
Yeah,
It's
shout out
like
DJ
a-
Soul,
he
bro.
a great DJ.
He
You see what I'm
is,
saying?
bro.
Like,
He
that's what I'm
is,
saying.
man.
Like, so it's just like, and he understand the marketing. Like, he fuck with Jay Brown, DJ Jay Brown. It's Boogie DJ from the city.
Yeah.
That's
Word.
my partner. We all from the mile. So I'm saying, so it's like, even then, like Jay Brown, they backing me. You feel what I'm saying? But like, I had got with bruh, like bruh just took my shit and just like it was his shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like,
That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah,
like,
that's
whoa,
That's it.
nigga, yeah, woo, and he
As a
seen me
good
me
DJ.
grow as an artist though. You
Yeah.
feel me? He's showing me a lot of shit. So when he seen me, like, until they feel me, I'm working.
Yeah.
Until they feel me too, I'm working. So it's just like boom, just for you, we still working. So until like now, until they feel me 3, I'm a whole new person. Like,
It's a steady incline.
yeah, like it ain't no more going. I'm a whole new person. I'm like niggas like, yeah, chicken for me. But it's just come from like behind the scenes. We always working. Like
You have to
shows
be.
always getting booked. Like people
Doing
always call them.
Do you think, bro? Let me ask you something then, because we were talking about this before you got here, about how you're streaming. There's a lot of streams that it's here in Dallas. Like your big demographic is also here in Dallas. What do you think is the correlation between Memphis and Dallas? That like Dolph, whenever Dolph would be here, bro, that shit would be off. It's like
Dallas
Dolph's
is in the- it's
second
in the air.
home was
That
over here
his
in
number
Dallas,
one
bro.
market out here.
Yeah, I mean, it's a Tennessee. I feel
You
like
think the music sound is?
they just fuck that Tennessee. They fuck that Memphis shit.
It's closer than like it's close as hell. It's the same.
Like, was in a strip
drive.
club? They played Memphis shit
Yeah,
all
it's the
night.
same drive as Atlanta,
Bro.
You feel what I'm saying? Like it's
Like
we
12,
really,
13 hours,
yeah,
some shit
we
like
really,
that.
Nah, we really 6 hours from y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah,
From
we
Memphis.
we
Six, like that.
6.5 hours from y'all. So it's really like up the street, like Lil Rock and shit. This shit 2 hours from us.
So you got to trickle down. It's like you
Oh.
got to
It's
work the
like-
Do
highway.
you
You
think
gotta
the
work
sound is
out.
very similar
yeah,
then?
That is
You
on
gotta
your
get
way-
here.
That is on y'all's way back,
Yeah.
technically. Yeah.
So you got to go through Little Rock to get
It
Memphis.
just depends on like what. Like I'm just like a soulful type guy. Like I love sample beats and
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that laid back with a bass line. Y'all love that type shit.
Hell
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? Like every Memphis artist don't come here and get broke in. 'Cause they don't have the Texas sound.
Type shit. It's
So you
something
just
different
yeah,
that they
you gotta
gravitate
have that,
towards.
like.
But even like that, that Do It Trick record, it worked last night because it's like, oh, okay, we got some.
Yeah.
Like we been had the song.
That's the first time y'all put it out?
Hell no. The song out. It's on
Until they film too.
Until They Feel Me Too.
Okay.
But it's not a song that they was expecting,
They
Yeah.
skipped over.
and they skipped over it. But it's cool because now we got something that if the ladies love them, cool.
Hey man, it's all about utilizing the work
Come
you
on,
already
now
got
they
on the
paying.
table, man.
The ladies gonna pay to see you. Niggas gonna pay to see the hoe.
Ladies,
Yeah.
ladies love me.
You feel what I'm saying? So now,
Hey, in the music video,
even
when
when you pulling out the camera and I know all the antics of it.
Yeah.
You gotta look like you are like just looking like
Yeah.
looking like it.
And he know me like I'm real
gonna pop
particular
it.
about what I'm wearing. Like I'm gonna take 6-7 hours, even if I put on something simple. They be like, yeah, they be like, yeah, you put that shit together. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like I've been dressing. Like this is what we do.
You got to.
yeah.
You got to in this industry.
But
You
it's
gotta look presentable.
like just like last night, we in a dark room. I can cut this camera on and put the shit on. He gonna light the room up quick, and they looking like, damn, that's you. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
So
you
this-
guys know how to take the, you guys know how to take the fucking show no matter what room y'all are in. Like at South by, y'all were going crazy.
Yeah.
Signs of your face everywhere, you know what I'm saying? And then we were at a motherfucking bowling
I had to make
alley.
him go to South by Southwest.
We were at, you had to make him go?
Yeah, I won't fuck with
He
it.
wouldn't fuck with
No,
this
a
shit.
lot of artists don't fuck with it no more, but it is still a good tour.
But he only been, that's his first time coming. It was just some shit. But I'm like, bro, gotta go.
Like I hate performing like where there's a lot of people performing.
Like
I feel
showcase
it.
shit.
Showcase, I hate
Oh,
that
that's
shit.
the whole point of South by. So
Yeah,
I
I hate
get it. I get the hesitancy.
Yeah, so it's like
But
But
that,
we understand. I understood the marketing because I already been there prior when I was on road with Lido and different
Yeah.
shit like that. So it's the same shit. It's just a new generation.
y'all were on that 20, like I said last night, y'all were on that 2015 South by shit. The face,
You gotta
the
have it
faces
put it
up
in their
and
face.
shit.
It was simple shit.
10, 12 people,
you see
know
it,
what I'm
like-
saying? Like moving like a pack and then like having that same energy all the way up to the stairs on the stage and then you just kill it. Like I watched it. That shit was tight.
pretty sure.
What
Yeah.
club was it that y'all were?
With the
There was a
bowl,
couple
was
venues.
at the bowl now. This one,
That's the one when we came to Dallas the next day. But the bowling alley, okay, so it was,
Bowling
it was,
alley.
it was
We
like
took over
it
that
was a
motherfucker.
DJ
We took
event.
over this
It was a
shit.
DJ event, right? Which,
Oh, okay,
you know
bet,
what I'm
bet.
saying? Like, a lot of artists will come to these DJ events to get this shit in the DJ's hands and, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, pop your shit in front of,
Yeah.
like, known DJs in the city. They did that, and the function was going on in a whole room. It was like the conference room, basically, and everything's going on in there. We fucking chilling, playing fucking bowling, eating and shit. This man Coop grabs a big ass speaker and starts banging Eddie's shit on the speaker.
That shit was like ants.
Everybody, bro, like they
That shit-
all gravitated towards it, bro.
So he got the QR codes, man, like hitting their ass.
Bro, fucking
It's
Michael
like-
Watts was in the room too. He came up and
We
like
supposed to be doing the
exchanged
video
info
with
him
him.
and
They
shit.
fucking with it.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
yeah.
trying to do a project like a collaborative project with him. So we just still in the makings of getting everything together because he knows the culture.
Of course, yeah.
So it's like Eddie be on there, fuck that DJ shit. I'm gonna fuck who it is. So it's like, but I'm a DJ
shit,
side to
bro.
explain to him like, we need these people.
Yeah.
We don't need them all.
Nah,
Cause a
for
lot of them be
real.
bullshit,
Yeah,
but we
a lot of
need
them, man.
shout
just
out
like
to Michael Watts though for
Yeah.
fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? But like, I just was at one point. You know how some DJs, like if it's good music, bro,
Yeah.
he don't give a fuck who it is. If it's good music, he gonna play it.
That's a good DJ.
Other
shit.
DJs are not like that. It's like they never heard. They don't want to even get a chance. Yeah, bro, it's $100 or yeah, bro, it's 200 or nah, I can't play your shit or like. I just
So even like last night, so we went to Ecstasy.
Yeah.
Well, first time we went in there, I think it was New Year's. The first time been there was New Year's, and it's a big ass club, so you don't know where the DJ. I'm always looking for the DJ.
That's what I
Yeah.
was saying earlier. There ain't no
I'm like-
DJ booth in that bitch, bro.
The
Like,
motherfucker, So I went in there last night. It was slower. I was like, damn, okay, cool. I'm like, what a DJ booth? I asked the dancers. It's like, what a DJ booth? She's like, I think it's over there. So
They don't even know what the fuck they
It's a
working.
closet.
It's just like a window,
bro.
Yeah.
but it's tinted. You can't see in it or nothing. So you got to talk to the another manager. He got to walk in the kitchen to go get him. So I'm like, cool. I ain't chilling because I know it's a slow day. Bam, bam, bam. I'm a DJ too. Shout out to DJ Styles. That's his name. Stylist or something like that. I just met him last night.
Yeah.
But I just read the room. I'm like, okay, cool. Well, just seen this do a trick over here. This club, of course, it's gonna go clearer than the strip club.
Yeah.
But got his information, and the thing was, he was like, text me to my phone. I'm gonna listen to it. It's, you know what I'm saying? It's,
And if it goes, that's what I tell everybody.
How this motherfucker gonna hit? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bam. And I'm like, oh shit, let me throw you some money. I knew that was gonna seal the deal. I'm texting him. We go to Instagram. I'm needing it. He ain't got no more time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody spending no money in here. You feel what I'm saying? I'm reading the room. Just go this little $40.
Yeah, man.
You
And
feel
that's
me?
what it takes, bro.
So it's like now, okay, cool. We got the right people. Even like to you, shout out to you. Like we got the right people in each city. I don't care if you the biggest DJ or the smallest DJ. If you got some motion, I'm gonna fuck with you.
Yeah.
You
Respectfully
feel
so.
Hey, shout out to Coop because I used to be on the one to slap the shit out of DJ.
I
He
believe
fuck with
it,
no
bro.
DJ.
I don't fuck with no DJ. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But like now it's just like DJs fucking. But it just be all like a work in progress. I just was one of them niggas for a long time. Felt like I had money, so I should skip the line.
Type shit.
And
Yeah.
it didn't work. I really like. You gotta put in. I don't fuck how much money you got.
That shit be
Gotta work.
humbling for real, bro.
Yeah, like in the rap game, you really gotta work.
And we
You
showed
can't cut
him
no
like, and I
corners,
showed him
bro.
it don't take a lot of money. You just gotta know the
Nah.
right motherfucker.
You just gotta know the right motherfuckers.
And the good
like,
dope gonna sell itself. So I'm like, the music good.
Yeah.
Once they hear it, you can play it. You got something for the car. You got something for the club. You got something for the streets.
smoking too and
Smoke,
shit.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
This
Like,
just was like probably the number one most humbling thing. Now that I said that, this was like I felt like I got money. I was supposed to skip the line, but like it don't work like that.
it don't,
You gotta
man.
put it
It
in work.
helps. You know what I'm
At
saying?
ecstasy?
It helps speed
Nah,
up
I'm
the
saying
process.
In
the
general?
rap game,
In general.
In general,
period,
rap
like,
game, yeah.
I feel like I know it's a lot of niggas feel like they're like I'm caked up. I skipped the line. Like no,
You can pay, but it's only gonna go so far because you're
Yeah.
not building the organic relationship.
Yeah.
And
You
those
gotta
artists,
have a-
those people look at you different when you like how much you need, bro, for this or that. Like I'd rather like check your shit out and see if I fuck with it and like
I wanna like your shit.
yeah.
Do you think it helps you because you're a DJ, so you already
Yeah.
kind of know how it goes?
That's the secret.
you gotta build a
Yeah.
core fan base though.
So I'm telling him but it's so plenty of shit we done did for free. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we understand the opportunity of working the room.
Last time I was here with you, we talked about it. Is like because that free shit, you're doing it because the door that's on the other side of it.
It's to
You
me
know
it
what I'm
ain't
saying?
free. It's just
Like,
you planting the seed.
Exchange
Yeah.
service and you playing the seed,
Time
you building
costs,
a
you know what I'm
relationship.
saying?
It do,
So
man. It do.
It
bro.
ain't just because we
It's
want
an
to bother.
investment.
Yeah.
Bother in the booth, so whatever. But
We're gonna make it work
we're
for
gonna make it work.
everybody.
So like to where to the point like now everything we doing we get paid.
Of course.
You feel me? Like everything we just like we building relationships, but niggas know like they're not gonna get that bag. We
Mhm.
want this. What's the closest you can get to it? If we coming that way anyway, we ain't gonna miss that bread.
Yeah.
Type shit.
You know what I'm
Type
saying?
shit,
Like he
man.
know that. Like it's like I be like, yeah, nah, we need that market. Like it's, pretty much try to lock it in, see what they work with, figure out their budget, and that's how we be going for that.
Then
That's how
when you
you
get
build
there,
it.
you understand the demographics of the city,
Yeah.
so you know where to go, when, it's what time, like everything. You can
Who likes what and where
Yeah,
and shit. you
Dallas
know?
is just one of them places they like Texas period. They want to see you. So
Yeah.
once they see you, they gonna
Yep.
leave that motherfucker. You got
Yeah.
bam, you in the room with 50 people. Fall down for become fans.
type shit.
Type
least.
shit like how because we in the
How it
room, we can
goes.
beat me and him. We
We
stand
loud,
up.
boy.
We gonna stand
Well, I
up.
saw it last night.
He gonna
bro.
start.
I
I'm
saw it
gonna come
last
in
night.
calm. Once them shots and shit get to moving,
Yeah.
before you know it, I'm gonna pop up like Jack in the Box. Goddamn it.
Nah, bro, for sure, because that's one big thing, especially because I've gone to a lot of concerts here in Dallas, from rappers that are coming up and all that. I think that is true what you say. Like, they have to presence that motion and also that energy that you have. Not just listen to your music, because to be honest, that's not what makes me go back to a musician. It's always seeing him live in person. You're like, oh shit, he really got that energy that he puts out in his music. So that's what makes me go back to like, oh, okay, let me now add up all his music on my playlist, and that's what you need. That's the playlist. Once you add it on the
Got
playlist, that's the
catalog,
streaming.
Yeah.
The streaming service.
Yeah, it's for a long time I wasn't that like type of person though. I didn't feel like I wasn't pulling up. Let's say we getting paid. So it's like bro, he showed me a lot of this shit that I thought I knew about the rap game.
You just weren't. You just didn't.
I didn't know. You feel me? I just was a bumping ass nigga with some money.
Yeah.
With the Instagram flash, with you know what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
it's just like that ain't enough. You gotta get them through there, like put that work in.
It's
Run
really
the
important that you're
campaign.
saying
The
that
marketing,
shit,
bro. The whole
for real.
marketing
Yeah.
thing, it's big.
It's the world, like my little homeboys and shit. They rap. Everybody around me rap.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? I tell them, on my homeboy, like, bro, you gotta stay consistent. Even when you like fuck some numbers, it'll catch up. I got a lot of shit now. This we be like, damn, this shit at 100. This shit at 200, 300. Like that shit was starting out slow as a motherfucker.
So you get the backtrack.
You know what I'm saying? This shit was starting out slow, but over the time, that shit gonna, well, you know, our shit be over 50,000.
Because they hear whatever pops and then they go
'Cause
back
he
and look at
almost said,
everything
like,
else.
what you almost 60,000
Oh,
on Instagram?
yeah.
We started with like
Something
a
like that, yeah.
started. What we started
Oh man, I was like 28.
like 28. So in
Okay.
almost 2 years. we
Triple.
done-
Just about, or double for sure. But yeah, that's quick.
But there's some
That's
certain,
quick.
there's a weird way that like once you hit like a certain niche, like 100K, then it just goes up from there. Cause I think the algorithm in general itself starts pushing you more and more.
I think it was when I hit 50.
Mhm.
When I hit
Yeah.
50K, like I just jumped up down to 60
Yeah.
so goddamn quick.
Yeah.
Before, until they feel me 3 drop, I wasn't even at 50. I was at like 48, 47.
Damn, that's quick. That shit was just like 2-3 months ago.
You know what I'm saying? That shit.
That shit was a
'Cause you
month.
getting
Yeah,
out.
bro.
A month and-
Cause
a
the
month and a half
algorithm,
ago.
the algorithm
So it's
just
like
keeps.
when it got to 50, it was like, damn. I just started boom, coming. And it's
Then when
like,
you get the cosigns, like he did the Starlito jump.
Yeah. Talk to me about band play. How'd that relationship come about?
Man, me and band play just was like, I fuck with Dolph.
Of
You feel
course.
me? You know what I'm saying? So I used to be around, like, you know, he used to fuck with my music, like, give me songs and shit, like, bro, come around. And like when I got in the room, somehow I always end up at band play. Like we always end up hanging. And I was in the room with him one day. He sent me the Grim Reaper beat. I had left him with Doc. We was at Patchwork. We left there. He sent me the Grim Reaper beat, and it's just like I got on and killed it. They ate it up.
Yeah.
Then it's like I ain't had no beat from him for a minute. And I bumped into him again. This is after Dolph died, so it's like, you know, like I ain't really just in the room with him. Like Mooch, my partner, Jay
Of course,
Fields,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So
You know
it's
what I'm
like
saying? Going through it.
I go in the room where I meet him in Nashville, walk in the room, and he just played. We going through beats and shit. I'm paying him for the beats, so he going through beats. I'm like, bro, go back. You know what I'm saying? He played Lero Band play beat, but it was old and funky. But he had all that hope was in the old file. You know what I'm saying? Like on some shit that like everybody skipped over, so he played it. I like wrote that bitch in 30 minutes.
Shit funky as hell.
You know what I'm saying? I wrote it in 30 minutes and shit. Same thing with like 200 pieces. Just said, bro, just send me a pack or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, he gonna put one of them funky jazz joints in there for me.
Yeah.
And it's gonna go up.
Do you think it works better? Because you said you hung out, you just somehow ended up hanging out with him multiple times before that. You think it helps that like you don't force it off the bat, you know, trying to work with somebody, trying to collab with somebody, or it's just build a relationship first?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like a neutral nigga. Like, I fuck with
Yeah.
folks in CMG too. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I fuck with folks over here. I'm just
We in the middle.
in the middle.
In the middle,
You feel
yeah.
me? So
That's
it's
the
just
best
like
place to
everybody
be.
wanna like.
Yeah.
Then niggas see me working. So anybody see you working, if you a real nigga, you gonna be like, yeah, I respect the grind more than anything.
Yeah.
You feel me? So like, a nigga just always never force nothing. From the songs I got with Big Homie, the songs I got with Moochie, like or whatever, like it never forced. Like I'll be organic. That's how I feel. Like I don't never be like, bro, we gotta work, bro. We gotta work. Like,
Type
nah.
shit. Nah, they.
Like I just see you. If I see you, you fuck with me, I fuck with you. We gonna get it done. Might not be today, might not be tomorrow. When we get it done, we're gonna get it done.
Yeah. Do you think there's a certain like? Because I was watching one of your interviews, bro, and you said you wanted a feature with Taylor Swift, and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
That threw me off. I was like, that's
What?
not a feature, or you know, you hear a hip hop rapper, you know, say, you know, that's what they want to feature.
Yeah, I
But
understand
shit.
the algorithm of it.
Yeah.
I know what Taylor Swift would do for me.
Right.
But to be honest, look, you never thought she would like hop on like hip hop artists, and look, she's now making a song with Ice Spice. She just made a song with Ice Spice,
Yeah,
you know.
I
So
understand.
it's
Like what the fuck this go on. Like I understand what a Drake feature do.
Type
Yeah.
shit.
You feel me?
Mhm.
Like I understand what a Wayne feature do.
Life-changing features.
Yeah,
You know?
you know what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like that's why I always put like who I do a jump with. I could do a jump with anybody who bumping, fuck bumping. I'm trying to do a jump with a motherfucker that I know.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get at least 30% of their fan base,
Type shit.
and they fan base is 1 trillion.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's crazy, bro? Because I thought about it, I was like, Dolph never had a feature like that from like big artists that are like mainstream artists. Like Drake, when Dolph passed away, he put it like in his album, like in his Instagram, you know, rest in peace, Dolph and stuff. But I was like, damn, I didn't even know Drake fucked with Dolph like that, you know?
Everybody.
Because
fuck
like,
with 'em.
yeah, like now after you see like the death, you know, you kind of see people kind of like shout him out and say all this stuff, but like in the moment,
you gotta
like
die for a motherfucker to fuck with you.
Type
yeah,
shit.
that's what I'm saying. So it's like
Nigga Nip.
it sucks that it had to. Yeah, Nip also ripped to
I was
Nipsey
one of the
Hussle.
ones though. Rest peace Nip. Before he
Mhm.
died, I was not fucking with Nip music. But
I
like
feel
when
it.
he died, I just put it on, and I was like, God damn, I was really mad. Like this shit.
Mhm.
That shit
was
bumping, bro.
bumping as hell.
Same. I was in the same
But
boat
you know what I'm
too.
saying? It's just like,
I was
damn,
one of them. I was early
yeah.
on Nip. I was in high school.
My
listening
brother
to
was on him,
Nip.
but I wouldn't.
Yeah,
Same-
but
same thing
you
with
know what I'm saying?
Dolph.
So it's like I was just like certain judge like just be like, man, the fuck.
To be honest, what made me
rapping.
want to listen to his music was after he died. They put a clip of him whenever he was talking about wealth and everything he did with money. You know, that he wasn't just
But they don't
buying
want you
dumb
to
shit.
tell it when you're live.
Mhm.
They
Yeah.
do that afterwards. You know what I'm
Nah.
saying?
I and it's just like I listen to everybody, but like Cali a whole nother culture.
It is.
So they
They're their
beats and-
own culture
Yeah,
too.
they
like,
beats and shit. All this shit be different flow. They like Detroit. Like
mhm.
Detroit, like people don't
Damn
give Detroit
near.
their credit, but they got their own sound.
Mhm. And it was a lot of it was coming from that Cali wave back in like 2018, 2019. It's like right before pre-COVID, like when Shoreline Mafia and Greedo and like Draco and all those Cali rappers were like really building that sound. Like Detroit was right there with them because they had
They
like
get the same
mutual managers and shit.
That's what make ESTG so bumping because he in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? He close to Tennessee, but he right under Detroit, so it's like
From Kentucky, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
all this
Yeah.
shit, all his shit mixed in. He's on the Detroit way, but he coming like
Go
he
to
from
South,
down south.
yeah.
You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? So it's like
I always thought that about him.
he got like a blend. That's why when you hear his shit, like yeah, you can hear it up north, but you still hear it down south.
Yeah, very good combination.
Do you only listen to straight hip hop, or you listen to other type of genres and shit?
I listen to everything.
Isn't everything?
Yeah, don't tell her what you gonna come
Listen
over.
to Charlie Wilson last
Charlie
night.
Wilson
last
Charlie
night.
Wilson at
Yeah.
McDonald's.
All right. Yeah.
That was the best McDonald's I had in my life,
Man,
man.
I know we was drunk as hell. Boy, that McDonald's.
And it was
Shit
fresh.
be hitting when you drunk, man.
Yeah, ooh, I woke
But-
up, boy. I had 15 ketchup packages in the back seat. McDonald's cups and shit. I
Everywhere.
said, boy, I don't know how we made them upstairs.
Boys had a ball, huh?
Yeah.
I fuck with Dallas.
Now I listen to everything though.
Everything.
Yeah.
Country music.
Yeah. Old Dominion. Man, it's goddamn it. Alicia Keys. I don't give a damn what's going on in the car. My shit. If I'm on the road, that bitch on shuffle. And I ain't touching it.
Same.
I ain't pushing skill. Whatever come on next.
You never know what might inspire you, bro. Different
Yeah.
sound that you're like, oh shit, let me make something that can mix it.
Mm.
Yeah, no,
I
that-
always just be like that.
that is true, bro. Cause like, I think that's what happened with Mexican music too. You know, Mexican music, it's kind of blending into like a lot of its music is sounding a lot like hip hop. Like they bring in a lot of culture, hip hop culture into
808s
the
and
Mexican
stuff
music.
like that.
So that's why they started blowing up now, Mexican music, because they're adapting that hip hop culture, kind of like, not I wouldn't say.
I feel like everybody is. I
Yeah.
think every genre is adapting.
Yeah, I think hip hop
right
is
now.
one of the
They've
biggest.
been doing that shit. It's
They
just,
have,
it's
but
just
it's more
more
on the public
broader
eye.
about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like with the Morgan Allens and Dirk and Kevin Gates and
like that shit don't even surprise me anymore when I see stuff like that. You know.
I mean, that's the thing. Like we got a country song.
Yeah.
No fucking.
Called Howdy Howdy. With Leroy Biggs.
Howdy Howdy.
Yeah, he like on the Jelly Roll and stuff. So it's like Howdy Howdy. It's his song.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like you can't make the artist.
Type
We got
shit.
paid for feature.
Yeah.
But I can, you know what I'm saying? We can advise you how to market it.
I made it work, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, shit,
You got the vocals, bro?
Mm-mm.
You got the vocals like that?
Nah, I ain't singing. I mean,
He
I
rapping.
I
It's like
I will sing on my own shit, though. I got
Yeah.
shit that I'm singing on. Yeah, I get in that motherfucker.
Hey.
Just because it just be music. Like,
Yeah.
you don't really gotta, there's a lot of shit you don't have to know how to sing.
they need to give me Howdy Howdy.
You know what
I
I'm saying?
DJ Khaled that whole cowboy boots and you know what I'm talking about?
Shut up.
Dickie
You
suits, shit.
fool.
They got that check. I'm on Broadway.
Yeah.
Fuck you talking about? They getting that money. Howdy. Shit. Valero. Size boots you wear.
I ain't put no boots on.
I don't even know what size boots I wear. I'm
I
out
ain't
here,
boots.
man.
You never wear boots, bro?
Dickie suits and cowboy boots.
Timberland boots.
Timberland
Yep,
boots?
man. Yep. They got a $2 million for some boots.
I be clicking them boots.
Snake skin is most shit. You feel me? You got the hat.
You need the ostrich. What
Man,
you need?
yeah.
Some ostrich boots.
But it's
man.
like even like the rodeo shit. So I know Killer Calleon and different artists like that. Like the Texas shit is like they really put this shit on.
Nah, they do.
Slim
bro.
Thug.
Yeah.
Like, it's just the culture though. But like
Yeah.
in Memphis, we just like
Yeah, I just be really like, just be. Yeah, I'm more of a, he like, bro, we need to do that. I'm more of a stay like.
Stay
That boy
like-
Paul
Yeah.
Wall just dropped a country song too with Louis the
Oh,
Singer.
Yeah, I
Full
saw
Word,
that.
yeah,
I saw
Full
that.
Word.
Yeah.
Shit, I fuck with Power Wall.
They shot the music video.
Yeah.
For a
That
while.
shit was
Always
crazy.
been
It was a
Memphis
dope
lot, too,
music video,
Tennessee
bro.
in general.
I
Power
believe
Wall,
it.
Yeah.
And it wasn't like it kind of the same thing. I haven't heard Howdy Howdy, but it was kind of the same thing. You know, it's country, but Paul Wall was rapping on it. You know, was rapping on it. But they made it work, bro.
I fuck with Dallas though. Like when I first started coming to Texas, you know, it was Houston.
Yeah.
Like Houston,
That's what everybody
first
thinks.
stop
That's
for
what
Jerry.
everybody
My
thinks,
first
yeah.
time came in Houston. I had my TD by John Dane, so it's like I was going to Houston, and when I end up coming here with my gal, just on some randomly
Chilling.
looking shit up, and I stayed in the W, the one is it downtown?
Yeah, downtown.
The
The
big
W-
junk.
Yeah.
I stayed in the W, and it just was like we had the place that got the little liquor with the fruit on it, the little wine place, and we just moving around late night and we clubbing. We went to Ecstasy for the first time, and Zio's Pizza. I feel like it's the best pizza in the world.
Zio's Pizza? I don't think I ever had it.
It's
I'm
good.
gonna have to
That
look.
shit
That shit
good.
good.
That's what we had yesterday, Coop.
Yeah, that shit fire.
That shit fire. And I just was moving through, and this was before I ever even got a buzz here. And I did it. I went to spa council and shit. It was like, I like, man, that's some fly ass shit. Like we don't got shit like that. We just drink in the pool, and I'm like, hell no. So it's like, this is one of them spots. Like even we just randomly coming. So a nigga just straight like get here like, and like down there like a second home.
Dallas a fun city.
It's fun as
It's
hell.
a fun city.
It's a mix
bro.
of cultures, bro. Everybody's culture is
People
here, bro.
sleep on Dallas.
Yeah.
You
They
know what I'm
do,
saying?
no?
People like when you mention Texas, motherfuckers be like, I'm in Houston. I fuck with Houston too.
That's all anybody knows, though, is just because that's what it's been over the years. You know what I'm saying? The 2000s pop with the rap shit and shit like that, but now it's like it's a lot of money being circulating out here in Dallas, bro.
Yeah,
like people
sure.
coming here for
Dallas
business
remind me of
moves, this and
Nashville.
that.
Oh God! Like
Yeah.
I was on the fucking rooftop. That motherfucker was all the way in the air. Had a pool on that bitch
Damn.
in Dallas. I knew then I like, yeah, this some real shit.
Yeah. that shit
Yeah,
dope
it's
as
just
fuck.
bigger. Like they say,
Like you were saying
it's
earlier.
bigger.
yeah.
It's like a big Nashville.
I think if I'm not mistaken, it's becoming one of the biggest cities.
Well, as far as
in America.
the hip, like the culture, like urban culture. I
No,
could-
yeah, 100%.
Like even like was in the club last night. Oh shit! I just got like even like in my mind DJ. I'm like all I gotta do is learn the local music because everybody playing the same shit.
That's what it is, bro. That's what I do with a lot of celebrity DJs that come through here. Like my boy Mark B, he DJed for 21 Savage. My boy University, he was Vaughn's DJ and shit. They'd all tap in with me like, hey, send me a playlist of like what goes off in Dallas. I was like, here, I got
Yeah,
you.
it's just that's the point
You know
of
what I'm
traveling. So even like with us, we go different places and see what's going on in their city. Like oh, we know we can tell when there's some locals, you know, stuff.
I learned that when I started going to Atlanta. Like you learn some shit when you start going to these other markets, like out of your state and shit like that. Like,
and that's the thing,
doing
we
your craft.
always moving. We spend more money on gas and rooms than anything.
Type shit, man.
He be hating on me. I'm a titanium member.
I'm on the way. I'm gold.
I got a lot of stays on my bill. I be getting 4 o'clock checkouts and shit.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm at 2 o'clock now, so we ain't too far behind.
What's at the 4 o'clock checkout? That's
Man,
crazy.
it's different. You know what I'm talking about?
How mind the rooms I get gonna be different from
You
the
be
rooms
lazy as
like,
fuck all day.
We
in
got a
the
whole
house,
apartment
doing
right
whatever you
now.
want.
They
Oh, that's
got a
cool.
crazy room. They be
Oh,
giving-
at that Marriott. So I used to work for one of the last 9 to 5s I had, because I'm a chef as well. I worked at the Westin over in Austin for a little while, like
Where the
right there on
food is.
6th Street.
Man,
Shit, I got some right here, man, from my homeboys. I brought some wings for everybody, bro. I'm about to bust them hoes out for my boys. Shout out Lord of the Wing, my boy Lord of the Wing.
Eat them motherfuckers in here. Can't let them
What is it?
Lord of the Wing. So these
Lord of the
fools have
Wings,
got,
that's
they got write-ups on like the Dallas Observer and all kinds of shit. Like they ran up like 5,000-6,000 Instagram followers in like 2 years of
Yeah.
like them selling wings, just doing pop-ups everywhere and shit like that. So
we got to get a chicken
I'ma
coop in,
bust
that,
these
in
bastards
Dallas.
out. A
Shout out to
chicken
Lord of the
coop.
Wings, but I'm on y'all ass.
chicken coop.
Chicken
That's
coop.
good.
Chicken
That's
coop.
What's the
good.
what's the
That's
area
a
code
good
down
one.
here?
214 is the main
214,
one.
214. On the way.
Hey, on the way, y'all heard it here
On the
first,
way.
man.
Y'all heard it here first.
Before we head out, bro, any music that you want to share that you're gonna drop soon? Any projects?
Yeah, just for you too.
Just for you two?
TOO.
Music videos?
Like both of y'all. Too.
What's up?
Just for y'all too.
It's not
Like you and you.
Yeah,
Oh,
just for
the
you and
project.
Oh,
you.
just
like-
for me. I thought you said for YouTube. I was like, all right, bro, shit, music
Nah,
videos.
just for you. Cause you got just for you. So this is just for you too.
Yeah, but it ain't gonna be like the number 2. It's gonna be like just for you too.
Just
like,
for you
like,
I
too.
get
TOO.
it.
Nice.
Like y'all, just for
Yeah.
y'all.
That's
yeah,
the song
Like
you
you
dropping.
and you. Yeah.
I get it. I get it.
Yeah, so it's just working on it. I'm like probably 30-40% done with it.
Hey,
I don't
nice.
know, but
Can't
Yeah,
rush it.
Just for you
nah,
too.
it be August.
Yeah.
We got it for sure August
Then I'm
right around
until
the
they feel
corner.
me full.
until they feel me for.
It's a four-part project. So if a lot of people don't know that, it's a 4-part series that we like. When we sat down, we came up with a plan. We're gonna do these. But you just keep dropping these hoes till they feel it. You know what I'm saying?
Type
And that's
shit.
it. And we're gonna do the last. I'm gonna close out just for y'all.
Yeah.
It'll be the last one. The just shit. Then,
Shit's coming together, man. I love it. I love seeing the growth. I love seeing
sure,
you guys
man.
out
Hope-
here doing y'all's thing, man, for real.
Hope you, the next time you come, like when you have a concert and all that, bro, I'm gonna be there, bro. Cause I
Yeah,
wanna
sure.
feel the vibe, you know, and hopefully it's as big as you know, with Dolph, you know, especially him being the biggest one out of Memphis, you know, you being there right there with him, you know,
We
being
gonna be
somebody
bigger than
that
that. This shit
bigger
gonna
than
go
that too,
crazy.
you know,
That
shit.
shit's about to go crazy.
Yeah,
Feel me? Like,
Shit's about to
maybe
It's
go
just you
crazy.
just got like even like with y'all curators of the city. So we, you know what I'm saying? That's the game. It ain't about who you know, what you know. It's who know you. You feel
Yeah.
me? So we just out here working.
Damn, I ain't never thought about that. I'm gonna write that shit down.
For
Ain't
sure,
about what you know, who you knows who know you.
Coop dropping the knowledge.
Shout out to
real talk,
shout out to
man.
Mike. Shout out to OG Clay RP. Shout out to Rashid. You know what I'm saying?
All right,
That's who
man.
taught me that.
We out. Peace.
Appreciate y'all.